Okay, y'all. I have had to calm myself down, y'all. I had to calm down just to do this video. I had to calm down. Day ones, twos, and threes that been with me through the whole Mo3 situation. Mo3 about to get some justice, y'all. Believe that. He's about to get some justice. And they're bringing up Hector, y'all. They are bringing up Hector. Y'all, I told y'all. And we are about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. To my day one, two, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy. First, I gotta send a shout out to my sis. And when I say my sis, y'all, that doesn't mean my sister from my mother. My sister from another mother, okay? And she know who she is, okay? She sit up night after night after night after night with me. We doing research together, dig and trying to screenshot all of this information. When I finally got to Hector stuff, I said, this is it. And we started just screenshot everything, okay? Because we knew that as soon as I said something, I was going to get blocked. I was going to get blocked, y'all. And they blocked me. They was blocking me left and right. I mean, everybody that was associated with Hector started blocking me. Because the cat was out the bag, y'all. But by the time they blocked me, I had everything I needed. I had everything that I needed, y'all. And that's just the icing on the cake. But the cake came from Dallas, all of Mo3 fans that didn't trust the police whatsoever. And I don't blame them, okay? I wouldn't trust them either. Especially how many was attached to the commissioner, trap them, and all of this stuff. A lot of trap friends work for the police station. Yes, y'all, they got jobs up there. This is just how conniving a lot of people are that's connected to this. They will go get jobs in places just so they can have power. Just like, the industry right now. Okay, y'all? This is the same situation. And now, out of, 5 years? This is 2026? Going on 6 years. This is why I told y'all to be patient. Be patient. It's so many things connected with this case. You just have to be patient. Because all of it is going to come out. And people that think they safe, like Ebony and Rainwater and the Ski Sister, that think they safe, that think that they done played the game to the point where they listening to Rain tell them, oh, you good? Clear my name, Rainwater. Clear my name. How can he clear your name, baby girl? Y'all don't even get along. How can he help you? You gave it away right there that you all was connected. You gave it away. And your mama coming out saying we got friends in high places, as if we didn't know that already. This is why people didn't trust to talk to the police. They're bringing up Hector, y'all. They are bringing up Hector, y'all. Boy, oh boy. This is where I got my big break from. Hector. Somebody who had passed away years ago. 3 years ago before Mo3 was taken out? Everybody kept talking about Hector this. So I had to go back. I said, let me go back to everything that they accused him of doing. I had to go back to everything. And when I got to Hector, there was no doubt in my mind, y'all, of who did what to who and when and where and why. And how Mo3 passed away. There was no doubt in my mind. I went to somebody who had passed away 3 years ago from Mo3's passing. And it took me going through his old accounts, I think it was Facebook or IG, whatever, that was still up. Nobody erased it. Nobody ever thought to erase it. Nobody would have thought to go to it. But I did. And I went to Hector's stuff. I started looking up all his friends. I pulled up his friends list, started looking up all of his friends, everybody that was connected to him. And lo and behold, it took me to the movie people. The movie people entrapped them. And I said, what the heck is going on here? They were celebrating so hard, it was ridiculous. They were telling on themselves so hard, it was ridiculous. They told on themselves on social media. Because this was when their social media was open, that anybody could go to it and look at and read their posts and this and that and that and this. It wasn't blocked in or private. It was open to the public. And they were all telling on themselves, y'all. The watch party, the everything that they had done. They told on themselves. The movie people that got with Mo3's manager, who is close to all of Mo3's ops. Mo3's manager is closer to Mo3's ops than he was to Mo3. Oh, yes, he was. They used this man, my personal opinion, y'all, to land Mo3 up through that movie. That's the way that they could keep up with his every whereabout, y'all. Every whereabout. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Mo3 had some little powers that he had got into. I don't think they were trying to take him out. I think that they were trying to do that so they could make it look as if, Mo3 was beefing with other people too. When he had the pow at this place and he went to Houston and there was a pow, he got into it with somebody and this and that. Everybody was after him. This is what they wanted it to look like. When that was it was set up to be like that. My personal opinion. How in the world do he go to another city and state and get away from a pow out? Huh? How? How would he get away from that situation? Duke the Jeweler didn't get away from it. Quite a few others didn't get away from it. Takeoff didn't get away from it. He was a bigger celebrity than Mo3 at the time. How did he not get out of Houston? But Mo3 did. Because that was to make it look as if when they was getting ready to take him out, that he's having PayPal SHOOTs with everybody out. With everybody. That's what they wanted it to look like, y'all. Boy, oh boy. When I tell y'all all the pieces of the puzzle is coming together now, it's coming together like a big puzzle. Okay, y'all? Everything that they were doing. Just to make it look a certain way. Even after he passed, they tried to put out all these pictures with people wearing the same thing the person had on the expressway and all of this stuff. Y'all remember Beto had on these same shorts that the hitter had on the expressway. He was posting up stuff saying that he did it. Basically, okay. Then they had Kenny Baby Boy. They had him posting up pictures with the same outfit. And then they had what's his name? Can't remember everybody. I have to see their faces to do it. The Preacher's Son. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They had him with the same outfit on. They had all of this planned. For them to go and get a same outfit and post up stuff and here and there and there and there. This was totally planned out to a T. Even the aftermath of it, it was going to be a puzzle of who did what to who. And to be honest with y'all, for all of this to make sense, it takes me back to the movie people that does the plays. If you can sit back and write a play out of a demise mystery, you can literally put together somebody in real life passing away and it be a mystery too. My personal opinion. And like I said, when I went through Hector's stuff, and found out that the person who hired Mo3 to do this movie, they got paid insurance money off of Mo3's passing. And before Mo3 passed, they were posting up all kind of stuff saying that on 11/11 something big coming. On 11/11 something, everybody's life about to be changed. Everybody this, everybody that. After Mo3 passed, majority of the people that was connected to that movie, they moved into bigger homes, y'all. I tell y'all, I was in their back door so hard, y'all. And that I even know that they moved from the address that they were living at to a new home. And it was a bigger home, y'all. I have pictures of the houses, y'all. This is how I had people on the ground. Okay, y'all? And they were putting in work for Mo3. But they wasn't going to take the chance of giving the police any information. I had people on the ground all over the place, y'all. Okay? Even where they met at the day of Mo3's passing. I had that was all mapped out. And where everybody parked at to talk about everything that was going to take place. I have it all, y'all. And now, all of this work is paying off. They're mentioning Hector now in the paperwork, y'all. And Bumpy's in trouble, aka Yellow Beezy. He's in trouble. There's two things that he can do right now. Take the fall for everybody else. Everybody. Okay? Take the fall. And they not just putting Mo3 on him. They're putting Bubba on him. They're putting especially Roy Lee on him. Okay? And not to mention that baby mama and her son. Sad chick, y'all. That was taken out too. Lyric. It's a lot of stuff piling up on Yellow Beezy's plate right now. A lot of stuff is piling up, y'all. And I'm going to say this. If Yellow Beezy don't take a deal, which I'm hearing that there are some talks of a deal. I am hearing that, y'all. Okay? So he might already be getting ready to flip on everybody. But word on the street is, he don't take that deal. He's taking the fall for it all. And he's going to prison, y'all, for a very long time. Word on the street. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I've been waiting for this day. Lord have mercy. I've been waiting for this day. Mo3 babies been waiting for this day to come. Okay? That they start piling up every piece of evidence that they could possibly find on this ninja right here. And this is what they're doing, y'all. This is what they're doing. That Johnson guy, I forgot his first name, Jerry Johnson or whatever, he's snitching too. He is one of the foot soldiers that help, bring the street associations together. Okay? Him and, what's the other guy, I forgot his name. The one that everybody's saying is the snitching, the dark-skinned big guy. Him is the ones that put the play in motion for the street associates. They're the ones that, made sure everybody, the street associates, was on board for whatever, and took care of that. He's snitching. Word on the street. This one right here is snitching. Like a Mother Hubbard. And he was in one of the videos of Yellow Beezy, y'all. Word on the street. Y'all, Lord have mercy. He was in one of Yellow Beezy's videos, y'all. The person that, boy, oh boy, oh boy, got the street associates together. Everybody to be out there. And I keep telling y'all, this is why people reached out to me after I started doing the Mo3 videos from Dallas. That wanted to, give a little tip here and there and there and there about, oh, I noticed this and da-da-da-da-da. They didn't trust them Dallas bloggers because a lot of those Dallas bloggers was on that expressway. A lot of those Dallas bloggers are friends with Trap Nim, are fanned out over Trap Nim. They're trying to make money with Trap Nim. It's a lot going on with those Dallas bloggers that's pretending like now they're so concerned about Mo3's passing and him getting chased down on that expressway. They're trying to act like they're so concerned. Oh, all of them. The Rat Man, everybody. Everybody just say no to brain cells. the crickety crackhead over there, what's his name? So the player. I don't know what he playing, but them rocks. I don't know what he playing with other than them rocks. All of them now is acting like they care about Mo3, and they were helping try to cover up the people that did it, y'all. These are the same ones that that's don't leave out. What's the other guy name? Duke. Is it Duke? What's his name? Duke something. I forgot his name, y'all. Anyway, all of them call themselves gonna try to come at me. Yes, y'all, all of them. They were sending me information saying that if I don't take this down, that they were gonna do this and this and that and that and that and that to me. Oh yeah, y'all. The feds got involved. It was crazy. It was crazy. I had feds coming to my house. Yes, I did, over this Mo3 case. Over this Mo3 case. And these bloggers, that's now, people are just running to their page thinking that they trying to help solve Mo3's case and bring them the information. They've been stirring the narrative for years and coming at people that was getting close to the situation. These are the people that a lot of people is listening to right now. And I'm like, Lord, are you serious? Are you serious? Here is his boy right here. Allegedly that Yellow went to. Other people that was tied to that movie went to. That helped line up Mo3. And he's snitching. Same one, y'all, that they're charging. I told y'all. Everybody that was connected to Hector played a part in this. A lot of people. Okay, y'all. Prosecutors, shout out to Spade TV. He posted this up. Prosecutors say they plan to play about 20 songs by Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, and Mo3 as evidence, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ain't this something that Jay-Z was trying to get them to not be able to use? This going to show you the criminals in the world, y'all. When you trying to get some stuff like this, not even to be used, and they bragging about taking people out in there. And this is just the songs that the evidence is in. What about all the thousands, y'all? When I tell y'all thousands of emails from people that were friends with Hector or associated with the friends of Hector, that they were snitching right on those posts, y'all. They got them too. They got them too. Ebony, who was running around here saying anybody show up on that expressway that try to stop it, they can get got to. They got your stuff too, boo-boo. They got your stuff too. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They also have compiled a timeline of events that dates back to 2013, y'all. Even before Hector. But Hector was the icing on the cake because Hector was, connected, y'all, to those movie people and all of that stuff. The executive producers and all of that stuff and the directors of the Mo3 movie that came out. These people were tied to Hector. And y'all remember when the movie guy said that he lied? And I called him in a lie. First they said that Mo3 had the audition. Then they turned around and did another interview and lied and said that Mo3, he had to be in that movie. They wasn't going to do it if Mo3 wasn't in it. Why would Mo3 ops friends say that they wasn't going to do a movie if he wasn't in it, y'all? Boy, when I tell you shoulda could hitting the fan, it's hitting the fan, y'all. Hector Wilkins. Pow, 2017. I don't know what happened in 2013, but they said it started then. Okay? Meet me, the spot, get rich, whatever. I don't know what that is about. Somebody know, let me know. But I'm going to start from where I started from, that I could do a timeline back to. And I did this on my page, 2017, when Hector got pow in that club. And word on the street is, from my understanding, the people that was there, I don't know, I wasn't there. It was Hector's fault that he got pow. Word on the street. And since he passed away and got pow, Everybody that did not like Mo3, they blamed it on him, so everybody else could not like Mo3 too. Mo3 was on the rise, y'all, and they were jealous of him. They were so jealous of Mo3, it didn't make sense. They knew he had talent. If we listen to a little nitbit of Mo3 singing, just posting up stuff, singing a little bit and rapping and this and that and this, and we was like, he was gifted by God. You think the people that were around him, that he was around all the time, his friends, or that he thought were friends, trapped him, you don't think that they knew he had talent? They did. They just were jealous of him, y'all. They were jealous. And everybody that didn't like him, instead of doing some music with him, they were taunting him. They were doing the pick six and not including him. Why? How in the world you going to get everybody from Dallas that was hot at the time or trying to be hot? Okay? How you going to get all of them and not include Mo3? That was done purposely to leave him out just to pick because they were jealous of him. Yo, they were. Mo3 was bigger than every one of these people that's on this pick six. He was bigger than all of them. Maybe not at the time, but bigger in talent than everything up there. Than even Yellow Beezy, the one-hit wonder. Everything Mo3 put out, people listened to. It was something like Tupac. You know how Tupac could sing? And he could sing rap the ABCs, and people gonna listen to it like, this ninja just rapped the ABCs, and it's hot. This is how Mo3 was. And not only could he rap, but he could sing, y'all. Okay? He could sing. And he was good at that, too. Triple threat. Then he was trying to get into acting. They knew it was no other way that Mo3 was going to go but to the top. And they couldn't stand it. Instead of them jumping on the bandwagon and do features with him, and they all would have been hot right now with Mo3, they was too dang on jealous. And they were sitting back figuring out a way to take him down whatever way necessary. And when Hector got hit, damn, we got half of the people that don't like him already. This is going to make the other half not like him too. But they don't know it was still a lot of people that was rocking with Mo3, y'all. Even after Hector passed. People knew that it was some BS, that they were trying to set Mo3 up and say that he was the one that took out Hector. People knew it. They didn't like it. They couldn't do nothing about it. Trap was running around with his little goons and the police letting him do whatever he wanted to do, allegedly. So people were scared. They didn't want to even be involved with dealing with no police. Because they've been getting away with so much other stuff. Look at the female that got taken out. 13 years old. She got taken out over something somebody else did, not something she did. And come to find out that was allegedly Trap's work. This is what the streets was saying. They all got away with that. You know, he got some people to take the fall because, you know, they were the dummies, but they didn't mention whose stuff it was. So they still let Trap get away with it, allegedly. So they've been getting away with a lot of stuff that they were out here doing. They were getting away with a lot. The commissioner of the polices that own buildings, that they were letting Trap run their buildings for them. And they were polices that owned the building. And everybody was like, why ain't nobody coming to raid them? Because the police own the buildings. That's why. Y'all, it was a lot going on during this time. So they got a little leeway to say, okay, if we blame it on Mo3, everybody in the city gonna hate her. And it was right. Everybody that was attached, older people that was, you know, attached to Hector, they don't think like the streets. They thinking on a whole nother level. You got somebody that does demise plays, mystery plays, that was best friends with Hector. They were all best friends. And I ain't just saying best friends. I'm talking about they loved this man. They loved him to a point where they wanted justice. They wanted vengeance. Look at the name, what they named that movie. Revenge? They named it Revenge, y'all. The movie that Mo3 was in. You can't get any clearer than that. They were posting that something big was going to happen on 11/11, and on 11/11, Mo3 passed away. And Rain can run around from page to page, set up, he didn't want to get his own page now, to try to push a narrative to get the people to listen to him. Ain't nobody listening, because the majority of the people in Dallas already know that y'all set Mo3 up and y'all were jealous of him. And all they needed was an inside person, and they got one with his manager. That's all they needed. After Hector passed away, Roy Lee got jumped. He's a comedian, y'all. Comedians they goofy. They're class clowns. They make you laugh. Why would somebody want to hurt somebody that put laughter, to put a smile on somebody's face? But this is how these demons worked. They jumped Roy Lee. Okay, y'all? And some of the people that jumped Roy Lee was the same people that lined up Mo3. Same people, okay? After Roy Lee was jumped, this is when they did the pick six on some hating stuff, just to try to make Mo3 feel a type of way. Y'all could have did pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, pick 6, pick 7. Y'all could have did that. The time ain't long. And still left Mo3 alone. And y'all couldn't do that because y'all were jealous. Y'all were jealous. Mo3 should have put his own pick something together. That's what he should have did in y'all face. And got somebody else with more talent from Dallas to put him in his little pick. And then did some music and left y'all out too. That's what he should have did. That's what he should have did. And y'all, his pick would have been better than y'all little pick song. Would have fried y'all. You can pick any of his songs right now and it still fries y'all. That's why y'all so jealous. After the pick 6, Roy Lee got papowed. About a week or so later, 2 weeks, about 2 weeks later, Roy Lee passes away. Passes away, y'all. Right after that, the next day that Roy Lee passed away, Mo3 got busy. He got busy. Now, a lot of people, you know, these bloggers that want to steer narratives and stuff like that, want to say Mo3 didn't even do that. He was lying there. He was just pretending to do that. Well, even Trap said that, I believe. Mo3 didn't put in that work to take out my boys and this. Well, if he didn't, why the heck were y'all coming at him so hard? Why was you saying, posting up that you wasn't going to leave Dallas until he was in the dirt? Why? If he didn't put your people out. If he didn't have anything to do with it. But see, he put that out there so that he could stir a narrative that they didn't do anything to Mo3 because Mo3 wasn't the one that was taking out his boys. All your posts beg to differ. They beg to differ. Yellow Beezy got hit up the next day. And he survived. And this is one of the reasons why they wanted to do it on that expressway. Because they wanted to embarrass him. Everybody to record from their phones. Because they put all of these recordings together. And they put together a little watch party on how Mo3 passed away. Yeah. And they went back and they watched it all night long. And laughed and partied and drank and thanked and partied. I got all the posts from that too. Y'all, boy, oh boy, I told you everything they did backfired. Even when they came at me for keeping up with the story. The feds had to come to my house. That just put them on, you just put yourself on the feds' radar. That's all you did when you call yourself came for me. Everything they did backfired. Everything. And now, look here. There's Hector Wilkins. Right up here on the paperwork, y'all. Okay? Right after, Yellow got out of the hospital and all this stuff, he went on a Breakfast Club and he lied. He always lied. He said he didn't even know Mo3. Then he said that they wasn't even beefing. What beef? What you talking about? What you did? Lied. Okay, y'all? Then he did another interview after that. The Beat interview. 97.9 The Beat. Did an interview on there. Oh, he was making his rounds like he was something special. I took out Mo3. I'm going to do interviews now. This is how he was acting. Like, okay? Then, after that, the next month, Trap Boy Freddy's Sprinter got hit up. And this is the same Sprinter that Ebony was in. And she got hit. Okay? She posted this up on her page saying that, you remember that sprinter that got hit up? I was in it. She was basically telling her, giving her, telling on herself on why she played a part in helping line Mo3 up to. And she basically said that she wasn't going to rest until Mo3 was out of here. She posted it all over her social media. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I done said this before. Little Dirt girlfriend, Lord have mercy. She's friends with Ebony now. She was on the post too. Talking about Ebony really want Mo3 gone. Lil Durk came down there right after Mo3 passed and was hanging out with them. This is what I told y'all. Lil Durk been moving weird. He was hanging out with the wrong people that snitch on him, all kind of stuff. These same people snitch on him too to get their stuff off. They'll tell all his secrets just so they can get a better deal too. This is how Lil Durk was moving. I was like, Lil Durk shouldn't be moving like that. I told y'all this a long time ago. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's Hector, y'all. There is Hector. I don't even think we would have solved this case without Hector. I don't think I could have solved this case without Hector, y'all. Hector's his information led to the movie people. It led to Trapnem. It led to Smurf, the guy that's supposed to be, they call themselves brothers with Trap. All of them. It led to everything. It led to finding out that the boxer Errol Spence and Rainwater grew up together, and their parents are like sisters or whatever. Because some people think that they're cousins. That's just how much that they hung around each other. And there is a resemblance. I'll put a picture up here to let y'all see the resemblance. But if Mo3 and Errol, who grew up, Errol and Rainwater grew up together. This is why some people think that they're cousins. And some people are saying they are. That's close to the situation, saying they are kinfolks. This is why I told y'all that Rainwater played a part, my personal opinion. Arrow, all of this stuff, all is tied in together. When Mo3 was saying that the bag went up on his head again, everybody was putting it in. And I wouldn't be surprised if they don't tie some of that money back to Arrow too. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised, y'all. Don't be surprised. If it wasn't for Hector, we would know a lot of stuff. And then Hector was in love with this woman whose last name is Banks. Same last name as the female that Mo3, the ski sister. The house he left from. Same person. This is why I said the police can't listen to her baby come to the... They said that one of the ski sisters that was dating Mo3, they took her son downtown in Dallas to give a statement saying that, that his daddy was calling to see when Mo3 there, and he the one that told all that stuff. All of that he was coerced to do. Word on street. This was all a part of the setup too. This is why she called herself Rainwater. Clear my name, Rainwater. Their last name is Banks. Same last name as the woman this guy right here was dating. That also makes sense. Was she some kin to them? They got another sister that don't be around them. Is this the sister that don't be around them? Ask yourself this question, y'all. I'm just saying. When I say in love with this man, she was in love with this man. She still to this day posts about this man right now. This Banks woman that he was infatuated over the hills for. She was over the hills for him too. These two, Hector and this Banks woman, they were glued at the hips. Now the question is she some kin to the Ski Sisters? The house where Mo3 left. Because right before Mo3 was taken out, one of the Banks sisters was sending him text messages while he was in Indiana performing, saying, I miss you. The same Banks sister that was on social media with her sisters, the Ski Sisters, laughing, talking about he built like a hash brown and all of this stuff. If he built like a hash brown, why in the world were you telling him you missed him so he could come straight to see you when he got back in town? All of this was lined up, word on street. Word on street. Everybody played their part. Her part was to get him over there to her house. They knew he was going to hit that expressway coming from her house. He had finished the movie. Mo3 had finished his part. His own director of the movie said he was finished with the movie. But right before 11/11, he told Mo3's manager, which Mo3 manager already knew, that was the plan in the first place. Because he got paid off of it too. Okay? He became a millionaire too after Mo3 passed. Let's keep that clear. Get it clear. Okay? Rainwater became a millionaire too. Right before 11/11, I need Mo3 to come back and redo a scene. We want to do it better than we did it the last time. Word on street. That's what's the call that he got. They want to do it better. So, you mean to tell me, y'all let me know in the comment section, do y'all think it's a coincidence that the movie people that's friends with all your ops that was posting up, something special gonna happen on 11/11, everybody finna get paid, send me y'all cash apps, claim it, this and that, this. You mean to tell me that Mo3 mysteriously passes away on 11/11, a date that he was putting up all in October and November, he was posting up all kind of 11/11 and all this stuff. You mean to tell me Mo3 mysteriously just passes away out the blue? And they ain't had nothing to do with this? It was just a convenience that he passed away on 11/11, the date he was posting all over his page. Same people that was bragging about revenge. And how they were going to get revenge for Hector. Really? Mo3 just had to mysteriously do this part over that he had already done out the blue? And you don't think these people are going to be looked into? Well, there's his name. There is his name now. In bold letters. Yo, there's his name. Y'all, Yellow Beezy going to jail. And a bunch of people going with him. A bunch of people are going with him. Okay, y'all? A lot. Unruly Citizens concert, Yellow Beezy and Mo3. They putting everything down. When I tell you the prosecution ain't playing, they not playing right now. IG Live about Frisco and Mo3. Then All Star Magazine repost Yellow Beezy, Instagram Live, Yellow Beezy. Then Mo3, 2019. Let Me Find You. Y'all remember, that's one of my favorite songs. Let me find out. I said, let me find you. Let me find out. One of my favorite songs. He even have somebody that look like Mo3 in the video, y'all. Police, these prosecutors not playing. Yellow Beezy interview with DJ Fly. Okay? Lies every time. IBF, a welterweight fight in LA. DeJuan Spikes taken out. Okay? Another person, I think that was tied to, because I don't know him, so he got to be tied to Yellow now. Trapper puts out Guardian Angel after his people get taken out. Mo3 puts out Love I Had. This is when this story gets twisted. It's getting close. It's 2020. They got to start getting together a plan that makes it look like Rainwater and Yellow them is beefing. They got to put something together to make sure that people think that they don't get along. But yet and still, right now to this day, Rainwater is doing interviews and all kind of stuff, and he is defending Yellow Beezy right now. He's saying, I feel sorry for Yellow Beezy. His mama just passed. He got all this stuff going on. What that got to do with anything? Huh? The big U, he locked up. His son just passed right after he got locked up. Do anybody feel sorry for him? He a monster. And he where he should be. And so is Yellow Beezy. So is Yellow Beezy. Yo. So is a whole bunch of these people that's attached to this movie and everything else. They're monsters too. Anytime you line somebody up and then you pretend, y'all. Like, we got to pretend like we don't get along so we can make this look like, real. Mo3 was already having problems with Yellow and them and all of this bull crap, okay? Then they pretend like they jumped Rainwater and pretend like he hurt his hip. And I still to this day believe that doctor that called themselves and said that his hip was broken, all this bull crap. And then maybe his hip was broken. Maybe he took one for the team to make this look good. I mean, you think Rainwater wouldn't break his hip so they can cash out on $1 million insurance policies on Mo3? Make it look good? Have Yellow Beezy paid Rainwater a dime, y'all, from this lawsuit? Ask yourself this question. Do Rainwater even act like he care that Yellow haven't paid him? He's on here being Yellow's cheerleader right now, defending Yellow right now. I feel bad for him. His mother passed. You feel bad for somebody that jumped you? You feel bad for somebody have not paid this lawsuit out to you? You feel bad for somebody that set up your artist? So they mother passed. So if somebody go do out 20 crimes and somebody close to them pass away, it's okay. They should get off because they mother passed. I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at Lyric and her son. She was a mother too. She passed away. She was attached to Yellow Beezy. She was a secret, y'all. He went and snuck and paid for the funeral and everything. That was his son, allegedly, that passed away with his mother. Did he feel sorry for the mother and the son that passed away? That he was hiding in the cut? Sad chick? They didn't want nobody to know about? She knew about Mo3. The word on the street is one of his baby mamas was snitching. Is that why she mysteriously was passed away on her birthday after she went and picked up her son? Who is not... If you out for your birthday, 9 times out of 10, and you got a babysitter, you gonna stay out all night, you gonna party, or you gonna drink, and you're not even gonna want to go drive to the babysitter. You gonna make sure you already got that, wind down that, okay, he gonna spend the night, because I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling when the night over. No, she was responsible. She didn't even drink that much that night. Word on the street. She didn't drink that much to the point of she went and picked up her son from the babysitter and then drove all the way home and closed the garage up, and she passed away in that garage. If she had that much energy to drive from the party, drive to go to the babysitter, and drive home, you think she didn't have enough of sense to turn the car off and open the door and get out of it? She fell asleep in the car and her son passes away in the car. They try to make stuff real convenient, don't they? Make it look like it was an accident, or they took themselves out, or this and that. I beg to differ, y'all. And a lot of other people do too. Why is Rainwater feeling sorry? For Yellow Beezy now. Why? Is it because all of this was a lie in the first place? He wasn't never finna pay Rainwater no money. And if he did, they probably meet up later and he give it back to him and they laugh about it. We fooled them, didn't we? That's how I feel. My personal opinion. Okay? Because two people so close to Errol Spence, ain't no way they beefing. Rain grew up with Errol. Yellow and Errol is so close. People would think they've been dating all these years. They that close. Y'all. Go on vacations together, all of that. You think for 1 minute that they wasn't going to squash a beef? The arrow wasn't going to say, no, you and Rain got to squash this. There was all, it don't even look right. It don't even look right. But they think they fooling somebody, and let them tell it. Okay, y'all? So let's get back to the situation. After the lawsuit, the fake lawsuit was filed, Yellow Beezy puts out the song Keep It in the Streets. Keep It in the Streets. Mo3 puts out Little Mexico. Yellow Beezy and Trap puts out On Your Head. Is this when they start putting that bag together? On your head. On your head. See, they don't just got songs by Mo3. They got posts of him telling everything that was going on. Everything that was going on. That's very important when you post stuff that was going on. When people try to make you seem like, oh, you starting stuff and you this and that and this. Your history, your track record of stuff that you're doing the last days or whatever. All of that's going to be put in consideration for a lot of things. They just didn't know about the Hector stuff, y'all. They didn't know how to put all the people together that played a part in the Hector stuff. That's all. And they got it now, y'all. And they got it. 2020, Circuit TV, Yellow Beezy Live, center with KW, Yellow Beezy, and Keywan White. This was Halloween. He hanging out with Keywan. Person that was allegedly on the expressway. That was on the expressway. But it was other people on the expressway too. Because word on the street, they ran Mo3 into the person that actually took Mo3 out. That's what I heard. That the person that actually chased him, his job was to chase Mo3 to the other end. The other end was where everybody was going to hold their weapons out the car and laugh at Mo3. And then Mo3 was trying to ask for help from people and this and that, running to the cars. They wanted to humiliate him. And that's what they did. They wanted that fear in his face. When he knew that he was about to go out. They wanted that fear. And word on the street, they were talking about putting that into the movie. Somehow. They were going to flip it some kind of way. And put his passing events or, something from his fear from that day was going to be put into the real movie. So it could be so real. This is what they were talking about, y'all. This is how sick these people are. This is how sick they are. Mo3 taken out on 11/11, the day that one of the executive producers said that something big was going to happen. And people's lives was going to change. He didn't lie. A lot of people's lives changed. Mo3, all his ops' lives changed. Trap and Yell and them thought that they were the shit of could in. Okay? Trap Boy Freddy IG posts. I told y'all. They going to put all of this as evidence. His IG post. Yellow Beezy, Take 3. He put out on 11/11. Take 3. Stupid is as stupid does. Okay? Boosie wanted to get in on some stuff too. Boosie got a movie and put Mo3 in there for a couple seconds too, and he got paid insurance policy off of Mo3 too, allegedly as well. Him and the director of the movie, that Mo3, the revenge movie, they were doing a lot of talks together and coaching each other on different things. Word on the street. And the director over the revenge movie, he even came to Boosie's movie premiere. They were that close and entwined with each other and this and that and that and this. So, word on the street, Boosie didn't get propelled. This is what I heard. That was all a lie. Okay, and if he did, it was something that, possibly it done. I'm just saying. I don't think he got shot. But, propelled, y'all. I don't think he did. My personal opinion. Ain't no diabetic gonna heal that fast. Ain't no bruise gonna just go away that fast, especially after what he called himself posted on, up and showed us his leg. It was jacked up, the leg that he showed us. Right on the street, that wasn't even his leg. It was somebody else's. Then a couple months later, Boosie is on vacation, moving around. The little spot, it's a little tiny spot. It didn't heal all the way up. Diabetics don't heal like that, y'all. They don't. But this is the lie that they put out there. After Mo3 passed, Yellow put up Gassed Up. Jose Bodego, that's the one I was talking about earlier, featuring Yellow Beezy tool on you. They put that out because Mo3 didn't have his tool on him. And they made sure of it because they was too scared to take on Mo3 with a weapon in his hand. So they made sure he did not have it, y'all. And he had it days before he was taken out. And I'm going to prove to you that Mo3 had it, okay, y'all? Beezy and any related videos and photos. The first Benzo Bling song, Trash. That came out in 2021 because he was promised a record deal that they were going to help him with his career if he did it. So he played his role running Mo3 down to the real hitter, the word on street. And yeah, this is what they saying. I don't know, y'all. I wasn't there, but this is what I heard. They can't Mo3 out the gym, Mo3 and Money Maya Mo3 came out. Tri-Boy Freddie Laugh Now. And he even put in his video the expressway stuff, how they mapped everything out. He was taunting. He was taunting the whole situation. This is why I say Tri-Boy Freddie think he's slick, but he might get down there thinking he a witness, and he might get handcuffed, y'all. According to these doggone emails and posts that he had put out. He told on himself, too, that he played a major part. Tri-Boy Freddie hypocrite. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. Oh, yeah. This is one of the posts. This is one of the posts that I had collected. Made it off my blog. Hot Boy Mo3. Here's one of the ski sisters, Josie Banks. Same last name as the female that was dating Hector. Y'all, you can't make this up. She said, miss you. Now, she telling Mo3 all kind of sweet stuff. I miss you. I'm ready. Come get this stuff and all of that stuff. But at the same time, when her sisters is posting, her friends are posting, she's talking about Mo3 like a dog. She didn't really like Mo3. He wasn't even her type. But she was chosen to be a part of this play, allegedly. And this was her playing her part. Make sure he gets to your house and make sure he's there on the 10th. Did she tell him to come over on the 10th, the night before? And she was ready for him? He was hot and bothered? Did Mo3 feel like I finally got her getting in her feelings about me? Because that's where he ended up at, right where they wanted him. And this was November the 7th. He passed away on the 11th. She was doing her part. Miss, tell them, clear my name, Rainwater, clear my name. Y'all, please tell me how in the world can Mo3's manager clear her name? And now they act like they don't get along. They argue every time they on social media and this and that and that and this. But word on the street, and I told you I had people on the streets. That's not the case. They all were talking. They all are friends. And that's the front with Miss Josie arguing with Rainwater. And she told on her own self when she said, clear my name. How can he clear your name, baby girl? I thought your son is the reason that Mo3, Devin Brown knew Mo3 was coming over to the house. I thought your son knew. Shouldn't you tell your son to clear your name? Why would you tell Rainwater to clear your name? If you and him don't get along and you wasn't part of the play. Y'all, I love it when a plan comes together. Now this is, look at here, November the 8th. The next day. This is Mo3 posting up. The next day, November the 8th, 2020. Black A1s. So you know I got my Papow gang. This is what he said. He said, I got on them new Air Ones. You know I got my heat with me. Just in case somebody try to try me. If he had his weapon on the 8th, why wouldn't he have it on the 11th when he going in op territory, op neighborhood? You surely sure to have it when you going into the op neighborhood, which was dumb because ain't no tale in the world worth you getting your life taken. Ain't no tale in the world worth it. Okay? But this is what he did. Put his life in danger that he can be away from his kids right now. Just so he can get some cootie cat. Okay, y'all? So he can get some cootie cat. He had his weapon on the 8th. 3 days later, he don't have it. He still had on his A1s and all his little goodie. Why wouldn't he still have his papal? You're going in enemy territory to get some cootie cat. And you mean to tell me you're not going to have your weapon with you? And the only person that was pressuring you about the weapon was who, y'all? Rainwater. Now, either Rainwater took that weapon because he had access to Mo3 car that night before, or the Skeet sisters took that weapon. One or the other. Was that her job to get that out the car when she put it on him? And he go to sleep, get his keys, and go get the weapon out the car? Is that how she did it? Did he bring it in the house with him that night? Only she would know that. Did he leave it in the house or leave it in the car or take it in the house? And to be honest with y'all, if I'm going to get some pack-a-whacker in an enemy territory, I ain't about to leave it in the car. I'm about to take it in the house with me. The only way I wouldn't take it in the house with me is, this is a possibility, and you got to think about this. Did she have a weapon in the house? Did she tell him you can leave that in the car or whatever? I got something in the house in case you need it, blah, blah, blah. Was that the last she told him? Did he feel like he was safe? Did he think that nobody knew he was over there? Did he leave it in the car? Because it makes no sense. Makes no sense, y'all. Because the real thing to do would have been walk into her house with your weapon on you just in case somebody came out the bushes on you. What you going to do, run back to the car to get it? Makes no sense. Something in between him and the Ski Sisters, it seems to me, that is where this came up out of there. I don't understand it. But Mo3 was also wasted that night, too. Word on the street, he was taken to her house because he was tired and it looked like somebody had gave him something, because he don't drink and he don't smoke. So when he went over there and somebody took him into the house and he was so tired and this and that and this, and did they put him in a bed and he passed out? That don't make no sense, because he wanted to go get some cootie cat. Did she wake him up and give him some? I don't know. He was out of it. If somebody took you already there and you was tired and whatever, because it looked like somebody had gave him something, because he normally don't drink. Make it make sense. This is why I say it's between them and them. Who took him over to her house? Who drove his car over to the house? Did they leave from doing the video shoots from all of the ops that they had? Rainwater had him shooting videos with that night? And they had a car and he drove Mo3 over to her house? Did he tell Mo3, I'm locking up your car and I'm gone, and get in somebody else's car, and they all was laughing that they done took the weapon out the car? In between Rainwater and Ski Sister, that's your two right there, my personal opinion on which one of them moved that weapon. One of the two, y'all. Okay? So Mo3 posts this up, and then the day he passes away, this is what Try Boy Freddy posted up, y'all. This is what Try Boy Freddy posted. Them 304s ain't even messed up yet. Trap. This Trap. You see them scuffs? I guess he's saying the scuffs on him because Mo3 was running on the expressway. They told everything on themselves, y'all. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. They told on themselves. This is Mo3 the night before. This is him the night before. And his manager was still franchising after this man had passed. Talk about, wait till you found out who clothes he had on. He was still trying to franchise everybody that was Mo3 ops businesses so they could make money off of Mo3's passing. I did a video about him too. The person who allegedly it was his clothing line. Okay? Because he looked like one of those, the ones on the motorcycle that was on the wheels. Y'all remember them things, ugly with them big lips and stuff? Yeah, I posted that up. Even he wanted to make some money off of Mo3 by putting Mo3 in his clothing line. And then I got posts. I got posts of him too. Him with Errol Spence, and they was partying after Mo3 passed, celebrating, y'all. That Mo3 was gone. Yes, y'all, the person that he passed away in the clothes. And Rainwater was franchising that he was in his clothing line. Y'all, you can't make this up. Mo3 is out of it. He's in the back of a car, and it looks like somebody is driving him somewhere. Was this when they was taking him to a Josie house? The ski sister? Ask yourself this question, y'all. Everybody wanted to make some money. And y'all can't tell me he don't look like this picture. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Do he look like these? Do he look like him? He looked just like him to me. When I see him, I was like, oh Lord, he looked just like them from the Wiz. Yeah. This was his clothing line. And right after Mo3 passed, him and Errol Spence, I got that too. I got the post and all that too. And Errol Spence, let's not forget, Errol Spence almost lost his life messing around with Mo3. He almost lost his life. After Mo3 passed away, this guy who Rainwater was franchising, that Mo3 got on his clothing line, him and Errol Spence was celebrating Mo3's passing, hanging out in some club, y'all. I got the post for that too. Okay, y'all. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Him and him. Why in the world would Mo3 be in that man's clothing line? That's so close to Errol Spence too. That's so close to movie people too. Y'all, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And why in the world with these two right here? And I'm going to tell y'all this. Look closely at this picture. Look closely at it. And y'all tell me in the comment section, do they look like they could pass for not only cousins, but for brothers? Y'all tell me in the comment section, do they look alike? You mean to tell me that they grew up together? Some people are saying they family. Some people are saying they just best friends that grew up together. They two mamas was best friend. But either way it go, they were just like brothers growing up. Ain't no way in the world that Errol Spence is not going to stop his other best friend, who's Yellow Beezy, from beefing with his other best friend or / family member that he's so close with. Can't nobody tell me. Can't nobody tell me that he wouldn't do that, because anybody else would. They would squash that beef so fast. This is where they went wrong at, y'all. They thought that everything was going to come together just like clockwork. This is where they went wrong at. Because people that got common sense, they ain't buying it, y'all. They not buying it. So when I tell y'all, shit about to hit the fan, it's about to hit the fan. And everything that I spoke about is coming into fruition right now, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Rest in peace to Mo3. Condolences to his family that really loved him and truly loved him and miss him. I seen a video of his mother for Valentine's Day. She went to visit Mo3 and she was singing at, the burial, and it was so sad to see that. It really was. It was so sad to just see that and hear her singing and this and that. But Mo3 gonna get some justice. One way or the other. He gonna get justice, y'all. So y'all just sit back and relax. I told y'all, be patient. There's so many layers to this. And y'all see now they peeling away at the layers one by one by one by one. We to Hector now, y'all. We are to Hector. And once you get to Hector, you get to the movie people. Y'all, shit about to hit the fan. I almost cussed, y'all. Almost cussed. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. In Dallas, we did that. We did that, shit. We did that.